streamer, why don't you sub to
Welcome back to Buy Some Car. Today I've got this big load. And there's a man who needs it delivering. He needs my big load delivering to him directly. He phoned me up and everything. So we are simply going to go deliver that to him, and then we're gonna go hay baling. We're gonna finish the hay baling. Aviation fuel. If you're joining us from YouTube, in the pre-stream conversation area, which you will only get if you watch live on twitch.tv/GedStation, we were just talking about how much we all hate drinking petrol. We must stop. We must. We've agreed a pact. We'll all stop drinking various fuels. But there's a bit of a posho, to be honest. He only drinks the finest aviation fuel. He loves the sweetness, apparently. Right, let's get some radio on, shall we? My Hitman video got a copyright claim on it on YouTube for 30 seconds of piano music that you could barely hear. I could barely hear it. I literally had my speakers up and I was talking the whole time. You hear like 6 notes. They basically got all the potential ad revenue of my video on 6 notes from a piano that I could have just played. I could have played it by accident. You haven't spent nearly enough time around various types of fuel. Yeah, if you're just filling your car up at a petrol station and you get it in your mouth, you're an idiot. You shouldn't drive. Like I didn't do it by like filling up my car. Thankfully, it was out of a jerry can. The proper big 20-litre metal ones, dark green. You know the ones. Everyone knows that jerry can. Haven't changed. Also, when they go rusty at the top, like literally the jerry can that's in this game, if you don't know the sort I'm talking about, when they go rusty at the top, they go fucking sharp. And both of my hands are just scars, little tiny scars from opening them. Funny the shit you'll do for less than minimum wage, isn't it? Right. How is everyone today? It's Thursday. Well, it's Thursday now, right now. You might be watching this on Friday. You might be watching this in the year 2027. Job scars aren't fun. My worst is up my leg. I've got permanent nerve damage in my leg and a big scar. I say permanent because no doctor gave me the time of day to look at it, so just assuming that's my life now. No real feeling right at the front of my shin, and then shooting pains down my legs just occasionally. Oh, tune. Been using this to start my YouTube videos. It's just so good. And I've been listening to Big Bad Books, the Shame City podcast. My first ever podcast I've properly listened to, and I finished that, well, as much as they've made. So I'm on the That's a Shame podcast. Oh god, I consume podcasts now. What an arse. Ooh, that loading dock and slammed it into a metal end cap. My whole right leg is broken. Not literally broken, just bad. Like, it's not good. So my hip is bad. It's literally top to bottom. My hip is bad. My knees give out all the time. I've got that shin problem and the nerve damage. I mean, both my ankles are bad, to be fair. And then and on my right foot, I stepped on 2 nails that went over an inch into right in the middle of my foot. That was work as well, actually. So I never got given you never got given any boots if you wanted them. You had to. That was fucking. I'll tell you what. Didn't feel a thing. This is a bit grim. Trigger warning. Bit grim. Yeah, I didn't feel a thing when I stepped on it. Until I can't even think about it too much actually. Until I lifted my foot up and the plank of wood came up with it, and I knew. I just knew. I knew exactly what had happened. I couldn't feel anything, but I fucking knew what had happened. Oh, I'm not gonna stop talking about that one now. Yeah, it was 2 nails. That's why I pulled up so well. Ooh. That one's so bad. It's alright because I got 2 days off work. Nice. Couldn't walk in it properly for ages. Still came into work. Oh, you tripped over or something today, didn't you, Malta? You twisted your ankle or... Oh, mate, I hope it's better. Well, I hope it gets better. It's obviously not better now. It's probably quite bad now. Right, we're just delivering this wood and then we're straight back the way we've come to get some hay bales. Through your hand. Ooh. No, I don't. I think ankle pain's really bad. Like my ankles have been, or more like my calf muscles and all the tendons around my ankles are just like, they're just fucked. But walking any distance now is just like incredibly difficult for me. I will remain. I'm 24 and I'm falling apart worse than almost any of you. Right, let's deliver this. Let's deliver this man his wood, his big load. Oh, haven't gone. Hey Gange, if you play ice hockey, you eventually get a puck. I've never had a puck, but when we did play like field hockey, I guess is what they call it, I think. You know, just like with a ball on, like, not the ice, obviously. Oh, fuck off, Pina! Oh, I fucked this up. Where did Pina go? What's he doing over there? Yeah, they'd hit you right on the freaking ankle every time. What's he doing? He's just doing donuts. Stop it, man. Stop it. What are you doing, you freaking lunatic? What is he actually doing? What is this car doing here? Oh, fucking thing just moves. Like, I've never... You ever seen, like... It's just the most ridiculous vehicle in this game. Which is quite the achievement. It's in my way now. It really needs to just piss off. If you're thinking of playing this game, never bother picking up this car. It's got wasps in it at the start that will kill you. And then, like, it's just crap. It just overheats all the time. You can only start with a screwdriver. Its horn goes all the time for no reason. It's literally the most tippable vehicle... It's literally the most typical vehicle ever invented. Just leave it where it is. Just leave it. It's not a good option. You think, oh, free car. I need a car. What is on my... Oh, it's his post box. I thought it was part of Pina's car stuck to my tractor. I played this game for an hour this morning. Bandy. The English people know about the sport bandy. If you're thinking of playing this game, don't. It's probably a good bit of advice. I don't know what the game bandy is, but I'm a bit I'm a bit lack of knowledge in every area, really. Put the axe down, man. I haven't opened the tailgate. Oh, what a fucking tailgate's probably not the right word. Huge. You have trouble, and I have payment. You can buy beer and sausages with all the money. You goddamn right I can. But first... Oh. Let's go get some hay bales. Alright, let's go. Bandy's a team wind sport played on ice, so we definitely don't know about it then. Why is this not going down? Or is it very slowly? I don't know, let's just go. New World. I think Babel was playing New World. I think she streamed a little bit of New World. Yeah, he did. That's the only reason I knew. Like hockey, kind of. You sticks to... What is a bandy, though? What is the... What is a bandy? It says... Bandy is a team wind sport played on ice in which skaters use sticks to direct a bandy ball into the opposing team's goal. Like, what is a bandy ball? How does it differ from like a football? Well, it's going to be smaller, I assume. Or a lot smaller, probably, if you're using sticks. Small in plastic. Sort of sounds like what we'd play as field hockey, I think we called it. But then it gets played on ice. It's played on ice, so it's not that at all. It's like if you used the field hockey ball, but on ice. I guess because they were fucking hard. They were like hard little plastic menaces. Good afternoon, Orwell fan. Good afternoon, Hexagony. Do I say that right, by the way? It sounds right when I say it. Sounds like, yes, that's the correct way. Could start calling you Hex. That would be a pretty cool username. Yeah, I reckon so. You like Kinyu? Kinyu had never said his own username out loud. And then when he did, he said it wrong. He said it Kinyu, which... Wrong. How you doing today, Orwell fan? I still don't know how my username is pronounced. I do. My username is pronounced Gedds. I thought I heard Pina's engine then, and I thought I heard beeping as well, but maybe not. Indoor bandy is basically the same as field hockey. Anyway, I love the anyway there, and then followed by my teammate did a golf swing and broke my front teeth. Like, that's not a sentence that should follow anyway. I was doing golf swings last night. Because I was at the driving range, and let me tell you, I was smacking them pretty good yesterday. I was smacking them pretty good. She was more upset than you. I swear I can hear Penis fucking engine. I keep hearing it. You're gonna pronounce Gedds like GIF? Well, they already share the same like first letter. I don't really understand what you're implying there. Gedds. You're going to pronounce it like you're South African. Gedds. Is that what you mean? Surely it couldn't mean anything else. Yeah, hockey's like too violent for me. No. I mean, I know it is, but I'm trying to give him the benefit of the doubt then. Let me just tell you now, if you pronounce GIF as GIF, you are what's wrong with the Earth. Yes, obviously, there's all the companies that have caused climate change, and they all knew about it, and the planet is on fire, and none of us are going to reach our 50s. If we do, it'll just be fighting in the eternal war for water and resources. But they are only second to people who pronounce it GIF. Like, you've done that deliberately. If you pronounce it GIF, and I won't hear otherwise, if you pronounce it GIF, you've done that because you think it's a personality. You've done that because that you think that makes you quirky, and it doesn't. It just makes you a cunt. Like, I don't know how else to tell you this. Like, you probably know this is the problem. Like, me telling you is almost part of the problem. You like this part of the dialogue. You fucking live off the disdain because you don't get any other form of attention because you're not interesting enough. You're not even vanilla ice cream, because vanilla ice cream is actually really good. You're ice cream that they haven't added any flavour to. And you've gone, I don't get any attention because I'm the most boring human being on earth. The only attention that I can forcibly get is from people hating me. It was a word I'd never heard about how it was pronounced. What do you mean? You don't need to hear about how every word's pronounced. You just say it. Like, I don't need a fucking, like, I don't need a lesson from the fucker who wrote the dictionary and how to pronounce, like, the. I just, like, I know how it's pronounced because it's obvious. Like, do I need someone to tell me just from reading it how Loughborough is pronounced? Yes, I do actually. I do. Do I need someone to tell me how to pronounce GIF, a 3-letter word? No, I don't. Who are you talking about? I'm not talking about one person. I'm talking about a type of person. This isn't one person I'm talking about. Okay, so I'm talking about a group of people, an archetype of people. Oh, you assumed it was you? No, you're extremely interesting. But if you pronounce it GIF, we can't be friends. Like, I don't even want to make a big deal about it, but people make a big deal out of, like, bringing it up. If they pronounce it GIF, they want the conversation to be had. I don't want a conversation on this. I don't want this conversation. But look, Kinyu's a Jiffer. He's a Jiffer. No, I'm not saying things can't have a soft G. I'm not saying things that. All right, if we're comparing it to the word gel, G-E-L, it's like everyone pronouncing it. It's like everyone pronouncing it gel, and then some creator of the word or the fucking lead manufacturer of gel goes, oh, actually it's pronounced gel. Actually it's pronounced gel. Hard G on that one, gel. Right? And then, like, a subset of people, even though everyone agrees that's stupid, thank you for the follow, even though everyone agrees that's fucking stupid, and 99% of people continue to pronounce it the way everyone pronounces it, it's like a little 1% of people making a point of pronouncing it gel. That's the, if you want to compare it, that's the equivalent. Not that things can't have a soft G. It's not that words can't have a soft G. If that's how they're pronounced, that's how they're pronounced. It's about just pronouncing it wrong, just to try and make yourself seem interesting or different. It's very new atheist. It's very like, It's very like bringing up the topic of God just because you know you have a... Just because you want your opinion on it known. It's very like that. And Kinyo, I've said this before, I don't think you grew out of that. And I think this is just more evidence to that point. How dare you? Once you have help talk in Discourse. Help talk in Discord. I don't know what you mean, but if you're a cool dude, Jonty boy? Jonty boy? I've no idea how you'd like that pronounced. Please let me know. You're very welcome in the Gedds Station Discord. If you're offering help, thank you, but I don't need any because as you can see, I'm a professional. If you if you'd like help, I'm not professional enough to give help. Although I am professional at this. Because we're almost done. If I wasn't bodying Kinyo, I'd have done it ages ago. Pro Baylor. No, I didn't jump on you. I just stopped viewing. As is correct. I just stopped watching the stream. I'm not sure I've quite got this one in the right position. Nah. That's fine. That's fine. This one's being a little tricky. You just got to reset sometimes. Go. Okay. So it doesn't want to tip in the right direction. Now it will. There you go. You're in the Discord. Good stuff. Good stuff. Pro Bayless does sound like Pro Baller. And I'm both of those things. So it just works on maybe 7 or 8 different levels. I don't need to join voice chat, Jonty. I don't need help right now, thank you. Can I be the co-host to your stream, thank you. I don't need help, thanks. Have you been injured in a My Summer car accident? Right. And eat. Yo, here we go. The last time I ever have to do this. You just want to talk? Oh, fuck off. Not you, Jonty, by the way, that was just the game, I promise. I'm sort of streaming like right now, as you might be able to see. If anyone else would like a chat there, you're welcome to jump in the voice chat. Right. There's good music. Join voice chat, Gedds. I can make jokes and then explain them to you. No, that sounds even worse somehow. That sounds worse than what you're doing in chat. You can teach me how to pronounce things, what? Starting with your own username and working backwards. We'll go with lesson 1. Your own name. I've never said mine out loud, I'm not sure. This is an interesting one, and I know the story behind it, you don't need to tell me again, but who gives themselves a username and then goes... and then never once wonders how they might pronounce it, if asked. Never once thinks, how should this be said? I think that's an interesting... You're an interesting type of person. Yeah, see now, yours I read as... Yours is just crawfish with a J. And to be quite honest, I don't say this to be rude, I assumed you just hit the wrong key on the keyboard when you wrote it. So instead of trying to pronounce the word F-I-S-J, and trying to pass that. I've just been reading it as fish. Poor fish. Yes!
Streamer.
Jesse Cake 0GH just resubscribed 4-month streak. Hi, love you, you.
I love you, you too. Oh god, I'm gonna crash, Jess. Jonty boy, please, respectfully, please stop asking me to join voice chat because I'm clearly streaming. It's a little bit of troll move. You get to hang out IRL next week. Jess, do you wanna co-host the stream with me? Sorry, not to rub that in Jonty boy's face, but me and Jess are actual friends, so. Talking of pronouncing usernames, that is how you pronounce Jess's name. Can we just do it again? I just need to. No, Pip has the. Wait outside. How's he pronounce it? I want to co-stream.
Jesse Cake 0GH just resubscribed 4-month
That's
streak.
correct.
Hi, love you, you.
I want to co-stream. Don't we all? Join boy, all you need to do is start streaming. And if you already stream, then cool. We'll go check your channel out. Get yourself into the top 100 streamers in the world. Invite me on, so that I can grow my channel off the back of your success, and then we're both happy. Oh, don't rub it in their face, can you? Jesus, I was drunk as well. Elon Musk is your dad. I thought Jeff Bezos was your dad. Or have you got two dads? That'd be sick. Probably not sick if they were two of the worst human beings in the whole world, though. But besides that, that's pretty cool. They have two dads. One of them's Jeff Bezos and one of them's Elon Musk. Elon. Oh, I read that as Elon Thrust. I wouldn't like. Everyone wants a piece of Gedds station action, which I respect. To be honest, I do respect. Oh well, it's alright, Jess. We can't all. That's what I mean. I read it as Thrust. I read it as Thrust anyway. You were literally, yeah, you have co-streamed. You were on my stream. You've been on my stream twice. Again, you'll be able to read and write. I was going to say that, but taking the mick out of... Yeah, you had your own slot. Elon first. Spelled with a U. Taking the mick out of people with dyslexia, or honestly, just taking the mick out of people's spelling in general, unless it's in like... Unless they're quite up there in arse. You began streaming 2 weeks ago. What did you stream? We're all about promoting other people's... Wow, where's...
Streamer.
6 months. 6 months.
Battle Whisk just resubscribed 6-month streak. Anti-Gedds station action.
Action. You real German twang to that one. Which I guess is appropriate. 6 months. That's my first, I believe, 6-month subscriber. Do you screen Jonty Boy? Is Jonty Boy the correct pronunciation? If you stream, I'm very happy to send everyone over, give you a little follow. You do stream, and that's the correct pronunciation, or both. What is that? Oh, that's my fucking jerry can. I need that. Very happy to promote other people's stream. A hype train is close. You've got 50 seconds for a hype train. Shit! Panic! If you're on YouTube, this doesn't apply to you. Thanks for the 6 months, Battle Whister. That's crazy. 6 months of doing this nonsense. That's crazy. You crazy. Thanks for being there throughout. I need to really make... I will do it this weekend. Someone scream at me to do it this weekend. I will, What will I do? I'll make this. Make the badges for 3 months, 6 months. I'll get some feedback.
Streamer.
Right. Oh.
Ilhaf Nero just gifted 1 subs. Wow. Superstar.
Wow, superstar. Thank you, El Hafneri, for the gift sub. And Jonty boy, welcome to the crew. You got some sick new emotes. You got some ad-free viewing. You got more channel points per hour. 6 months badge is just your face. Can I put a pin in that one? Can I? Look how blue my room looks as well. That's sick. I might do a different. I mean, I could give. When I can be bothered, I could make it so that people could control that. But I'm worried how long my lights would last, because they're just my living room lights. They're not like 6 streamer lights. That's just my living room. This is so slow. I apologise for just how fucking slow this is, but this is the speed. This is the speed. It's got 1 speed. Slow. Is it actually raining again? It is miserable here, but it is warm. It is warm. It's the temperature hasn't gone down. It's just also now wet as well. We're warm and wet, people. We are warm and wet. The current climate outside my house, that is. The air is thick. W and W. Hey, Domir, by the way. Good entry into the chat. Oh shit. Oh god, Gedds. Fucking look forwards. Oh, Gedds. Hot air in your local area. Oh god, here we go. Oh no, Pina, you're gonna. I can't drive forwards with you driving into me. We're actually now stuck. I'm not going back. No, Pina, go. I should have put my spikes down. You're a fucking idiot, Pina. Great song, by the way. Once we've done this, I think we get the keys to the fucking harvester thing. How long are we into the stream? 45 minutes? I wonder how much money I get for this, because this is taking me hours. Although I really think it's only taken me about 5 hours, and a lot of that was driving around looking for them. Why have people said this has taken them like 11 hours? What were you doing? I'm the least time efficient person that you've ever met, and it's taken me, I think, maybe, honestly, if you cut out the literal fucking around. Oh, Jess, no worries, pal. Catch you later. Have a fun time meeting and say hi to your 2 dads for me. Tell them to sponsor me. Tell them to sponsor me. I would take that job. I would defend people for killing Pina. 1, he's immortal. From the ashes of Pina shall a new Pina be born. And 2, he's a dickhead. He's an utter dickhead. He's got no right to be alive. I did wrong, sorry, it shouldn't have. I don't know, mate. Then all fancy being Twitch tech support. Pina is always drunk at the wheel. He drove into me. Officer. That axe fell into him. Now, I'd never be drunk at the wheel. On the other hand, I would never be drunk at the wheel. Disgusting thing to do. Come on, you can do it. That's it. Go. Go on. Let's go. Let's go. Love this tune. Probably going to get me copyrighted at some point. Who's to say? Who's to say? Oh god. Oh god. Oh come on, you can do it. If I've lost the hay bale, by the way, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. I don't think I have. I've never lost a hay bale. I've never lost a hay bale yet. That might be my heroic saying, as I'm trying to save people. I've never lost a hay bale yet. Everyone's screaming, losing their heads. The field's on fire. Is everyone here? We got all the hay bales? Counting them up. There's one missing. Little Johnny. You look out, he's in the middle of the field. The fucking idiot's fallen over. I run out. I run out of the building. Into the flames, or towards the flames at least. I've got a hat on. I've got like a cowboy hat, but it's white. What's that, lassie? There's a hay bale stuck in the well. What's that, Cleo? What's that, Cleo? You've slept for 20 hours and haven't looked for the hay bales? Am I okay? Am I okay? No, no. No. I run vaguely near the flames. I run in the vicinity of the flames. The flames aren't there yet. It's hay. He'd be dead. Little Johnny would be on fire. If the fire was there, he's literally made of hay. He's gonna die. The flames are encroaching. The flames are almost there. If I'm not fucking on the ball, little Johnny's gonna be a pile of ash. No, I'm not alright, and that's why I do this, really. It's a little bit of therapy in every stream. Getting a "you okay, pal" in your own Twitch chat. That doesn't sum up Gedds Station. I don't know what does. Come on, you can make it. Come on, old girl. You can do it. Gotta take her out high. Nah. Me and Bessie here? Yeah, apparently the tractor's called Bessie now. We live our life in high. We're high on life. And even though we might struggle, as in right now, you'd always get over that hill. That's canon. What? The tractor's called Bessie? That is canon. Don't know why it's taken me... Don't know why it's taken me 150 hours to decide that. I don't know. Yeah, you can get yourself some merch. If you're in the YouTube... No, not spelled B-U-S-S-Y. That doesn't spell Bessie. It's Bessie spelled B-E-S-S-I-E. Does this game make me want to live in Finland? No, to To be honest, most of this was just like growing up in the village, to be honest. Like not to sound too ridiculous, like obviously like I didn't move hay bales for a living, but this is just rural anywhere. This is like, besides the fucking alcoholism, there's not anything about this that's particularly like, not to say interesting. I mean, it's literally the game I'm playing, but you know what I mean. It's not special, is it? Like, it's just the countryside. Could be any countryside. In fact, even everyone being a raging alcoholic, even that's pretty accurate. Super excited for this. You think you formulated the perfect comment? See, like, oh no, my bit's still here. Oh, I'd lost it. I did tell you, everyone, that Kinyu was just like a troll who thrived on like people disagreeing with him. You think you need to make a new profile? That'd be sad. Why do you need to make a new profile? Seems unlikely. Go on. Massive troll. Kinyu is a troll, but it's not like a... He's a... He's an incel troll. No, it wouldn't. It'd be pronounced... No, I don't even want to delve into that. Oh no, how's that happened? Oh, let's go. Just incredibly good at this. Right, let's move you across. Yeah, some things need to have a hard G because there's already... I mean, to be honest, I'm going to be honest, I find the concept of the soft G another sort of English stupidity. Why create the letter J? Why implement the letter J if you're just going to undermine it with the hated soft G? What? No one knows. No, like, it just creates this, what we're dealing with now. Like, why? Why not just replace all soft G's with a J? There is no letter J in Italian. I know, I'm not going to say I think that's smart, because I think the smart thing is to use the J more, not less. Like, have I done it now? Surely I have. Where's my fucking money? There's the one time I can't find this guy, he's always in my way. And then when I complete the job, he's like, oh no, sorry, I'm gone now. Is that him? What is he doing over there? English is a terrible language. I don't think German needs fixing. I think German makes more sense than... Right. Have I completed this job yet or what? Hello. Ooh. I don't like this, man. English is like... I think English is like 6 languages in a trench coat. Buddy, chewy beans, mate, good lad. Do I get to drive this? Read a German word, and a word in German you've never seen. You know exactly how to pronounce it. Yeah. I think that's good. Right. What are we doing now? That feels like the end of a big job. Yeah, like there's too many problems with English to fix. It's unfixable. English is unfixable. You've got the same word used for loads of things, sometimes spelt different, sometimes not even spelt different, sometimes just used to... Yo, Lates Game, how's it going, pal? Sometimes just used to mean the same thing. Like, yeah, it's just fucking broken. I can't imagine learning English, like, except from birth. Just having the ridiculousness fucking constantly around you. I need to get my van back home. Which means driving the fucking bike. Oh, Jesus. Right, let's go. Top tune, though. To be honest, I think a lot of European languages aren't great. Because they're just such a fucking mishmash. Like, maybe German's the good one? Language, that is. I guess that Japanese is very different in that fact. They probably aren't a mishmash of languages because they're so... It's like a deliberately isolated nation. Sorry, just looking something up. There's no future tense. Yeah, I mean, like, apply that to English. It's very... I don't know. I think English is probably the worst of them. English is probably, like, technically the worst language. I'm not going to say the worst language, but the worst big language. What is it, like one of the most used languages? Out of all of those, it's got to be the worst. I wonder if it's because, partly because English is so bad, and because there's an arrogance to English-speaking countries that they don't need to speak. That combination of, like, one, it's a weird language to begin with, so, like, probably just fucks your brain. And also, like, the arrogance of we don't need to learn another language. That just means that English people just know English, which is a curse. I know everyone knows about they don't bother teaching us a different language, really. But there must be something about learning to speak in English that it's so broken that learning another language is just fundamentally hard. Because you've learnt such a stupid language to begin with. That's probably it. I've probably cracked it, to be honest. English-speaking internet personalities. That's me! Your local English-speaking idiot. No, let's put this godforsaken tractor away for a minute, shall we? Because I'm just fed up of driving this slowly everywhere. Everywhere. Now, what have we got left to do? Oh, shit, I should have gone into... I say I should have gone into town. I can't be bothered to go into town. Not in this. I don't want to drive any further away from my house in this. Okay? I don't want to. And it's near the end of the day anyway. It must be. Yeah, it's getting late. So we'll go home, sleep. We'll go home and sleep. Rally. Drag race. Get my girlfriend. What other things have I not? I haven't finished Jock's thing. You know, like, I haven't picked him up. And... because you help him move at some point. I want to do that. I'm just like ticking off. You know, I've got fuck all achievements from this game as well. I'm like less than half. I might just have a few streams of like just achievement hunting. Oh god. Oh, just clipped him. Oh. Oh, he stopped beeping. That's not a good sign. Is his car still moving? He's still moving. He's alright, folks. Close. I was close to killing Pina, let me tell you. Let me tell you, it was... I thought he stopped moving and he stopped beeping. And if Pina ain't driving, and if Pina ain't beeping his horn, best believe he's dead. Go back and finish him off. Won't be necessary, because I'll do it at some point anyway. No point going out of my way to do it, is there? Go, 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 go. What did everyone think to Surgeon Simulator yesterday? What was everyone's thoughts and feelings on Surgeon Simulator? Think I should stream it again? It was good. It was good. It was cool. Honest opinions. Welcome. I'm not saying those aren't honest opinions, but worth another stream for sure. Good stuff. Good stuff. I'm glad. I think the storyline worth... Oh god. Yeah, you joined it halfway through. I'm not saying it's your fault it was confusing. I mean, it was confusing anyway. You also missed the only part that... Oh no, I'm fully stuck here. I'm fully stuck. Oh, that looks like it's about to explode. But my beer is still here. Is that better or worse? I've dropped my oil. See if we can brute force our way out of it. Come on. Here we go. I hate that bridge. I hate that, like, it's very deliberately just not quite wide enough. And you come off it, you go downhill, and you have to take a slight turn. The driving is about as precise as, I don't know, a blindfolded drunk. So you're just going to hit it constantly. We've done the freaking hay bale job. It's done. It is done. I feel like Surgeon Simulator would be more fun as a multiplayer experience. I think I want to try the story. I think I want to just get through the story. And then I think I'd like to try some multiplayer. And the story can't be that long. The story can't be that long. I feel like we're halfway through it. I really do. Because it's not meant as a story-driven game. It's got a story, sure. Which is great. But I don't think it's designed as a story-driven game. Like, clearly, it's obviously not. It's a mechanics-driven game. Why'd you make the story long? Again, it's just getting a little dark out. That's better. 398 followers. The followers have slowed down. They need to stream more. They stream some more varying games and to bring in people from different spheres of Twitch. It was fucking rocketing along. I can drive the Combine. Well, yeah, I had to check it was drivable. My subscription to big follows. Unlike you, Kinyu, almost all of my follows, except for the bots that I get banned or Jujo bans for me, are actual real people. Yeah, that's the problem. My followers keeps going up. Like, it was at 398 the other day, and then by the time the bots had been banned by Twitch, it was like back to like 394. Which is obviously not a huge difference, but it's just like for every 2 followers you gain, you've got a chance that you'll definitely lose one, if not both of them. Because there's so many bots. I think it seems to have calmed down now. People don't seem as worried. Hydrate. Drunk boy, thank you. I'm going to have a little drink. The Hoss follows, yeah. Yeah, I think we culled as many as we could find. It's just boring, isn't it? Like who? Oh, yeah, host. There's some host ones now. Hoss always felt like it was meant to say host. They're normally like 3, 1, 2, 4 or something like that. A lot of them. That sort of thing. Oh, that's the macaroni, isn't it? It's been there for like 15 episodes at least. Mad, we're on episode 39. 39. That is, let me tell you, pretty fucking mad. I probably shouldn't stream anything for 40 plus episodes again. Come on, track 2, take the wheel. I need to sit up. Okay. What's my time in game? What is my time in game? Oh shit. 9 o'clock. Oh, you didn't mean that, did you? I've just realised as soon as you said that, I was like, that's a weird question. You meant how much time have I spent playing the game? I don't know, I think it's like 100 I want to say it's close to 170 now. So I've had to play it for an hour this morning. Like, so I just, there is quite, you know, it's all the stream time plus another, like, probably not on average an hour. Well, maybe actually, because there's times like when I built the car where I had to, yeah, like Juice just said, there's weekends where I like, right, I don't like building the car on stream because I don't know what I'm doing. It's not funny, it's not interesting if you don't know what you're doing. So I'm gonna, because it's my first time ever, I want to do it watching a video on how to do it, and trial and error and checking stuff and whatnot. So that was 4 hours. You're on 600. How long have you been playing it though? Because I only picked it up this year. I only started playing in May. And it's been pretty consistently 2 or 3 times a week. Wasn't it, like, I've made certain that I never just have one game that I play just all the time, like exclusively. Always wanted to be a variety show, streamer, etc. 600 hours. I mean, like, you know, don't get me wrong, I've got loads of games, well, not loads of games, but there's a few games where I've got 600 hours in. They're better than this. All of them are better than this, for sure. April 2016. See, that's not, like, as bad. Say, like, when I finish up, I'm on 200 hours into this game. I'll be 200 hours in... That'll be 200 hours in, you know, 5 months, 6 months, something like that. So, 570 hours in 5 years. Not even 4 years. That's 5 years. Is an interesting one. What day is it? It's Thursday. Is SK streaming? Oh, of course he's not streaming right now, but is. I wonder if he'd cut back his hours. I'm trying to think of what we're doing next. What was I for? Bike. Get the bike. Just sleep. Sleep. Settle it, you know, go for a piss, etc. Van. Yeah, don't do that. They can / should. I won't ban you. I'm happy to promote other people's channels, but it's like we're all chill. We're all chill. Everyone in here is chill. Can you, maybe the least, he's the most likely to find where you live and do something horrible. But I don't think he would. Anyway, back to me trying to think and talk at the same time. Bike. Drive to the van. Van, drive to town. Top up the fuel. Van. Oh, okay, Battle Whisker isn't chill either. Battle Whisker lives his life at 1,000 internet arguments an hour. I've got some new wheels in town. That's what I was trying to go into town for. Got some new wheels. Then drop those off to get new tyres on them. You do know where I live, don't you, pal? So you probably just respond by writing it in blood on my door, I'd imagine. But I am not a very chill person. I have anxiety. Yeah, I'm not chill in that sense. I'm chill as in I don't get angry or mad. Especially don't get mad. I don't get mad. Just as a reminder. Jesus, thank fuck that's over. Actually, these can stay in here. Let's just put them there for the minute. Everything else pretty much exclusively needs to come out. Should have a full crate of beers in here. Or will they just be in the back? Are they still here? They are. Yeet. Just gotta empty this shit. Have you been paying the bills? I have just I drove, so before what I was doing this morning was I drove the hay bales to where they needed to go. Oh, no worries, Malta, mate. I am sorry to hear that about being in great discomfort. Yeah, smash some painkillers back and hopefully they'll knock you out somewhat. Catch you tomorrow, hopefully, pal, in a better way. What was I saying? I have no idea what I was saying. Does anyone have the slightest... Smash that painkiller button. If anyone has the slightest clue what I was saying. Paying the bills. Yes, that's what I was talking about. Easily sidetracked. Drove the hay bales to the farm. Put them over there. Drove this back to here. Well, back to the woodshed. Chopped all the wood for 40 minutes. Well, not 40 minutes. I'm probably doing it about half hour now. I don't know. I was listening to a podcast, so the time just flew by. And then whilst I drove out the woodshed, I quickly paid my bills. The electricity one was over 200, which is less than ideal. Right, let's sort our first and all that bollocks out, and then let's get to some sleep. Good lad. Good lad, paying your bills. What is this? Do I dare open this? Oh, Gum's going to be so angry if this ruins my kitchen. It's just milk. I can't even, like, just leave things now, like, disorganised. Got to put them in a... I've got to get them in an organised way now. Because if you don't do it, like, as soon as you unpack something, you'll never do it. That'll be a little bit of life advice from Gedds. If you don't do it immediately, your chance of doing it are 0. Might be going to your dad's wedding. Is this, Juge, is this you booking the time off from moderating the stream? I'm not sure, I'm going to have to think about it. We're quite short-staffed. Well, Fan, can I get you covering a couple of shifts, or try and be present? Good stuff. Can't guarantee anything. Well, now I'm worried though. I really need 2 people covering Judy's shift. Not reliable by nature. I feel that's wrong. I feel like you're always very reliable. Hoping not to go. Just tell him your boss is being a prick. Dock his pay. Dock his pay. Oh, Jude, I'm going to have to set your wage back down, mate. I didn't get mad. I didn't get mad. I'll keep this thing up forever if I have to. It's simply not true that I was ever, or have ever even, been mad. The concept doesn't even, like, enter my realm of existence. Look at this, gang. Look, just look at this. Just fucking... Just truly lovely. You've got to put in, if you want a kitchen that looks this organised, you've got to put in the work. You've got to put in the work. Have I got this on? Ooh, she's ready. I need to bring the van back. Well, that's another thing we could do. I mean, what are we going to do with all this money? I'll sound cocky, but what am I going to do with this? How do billionaires feel? If I had like 10 grand in the bank, I'd feel nervous. I'd feel nervous. What am I going to do with that? Did you see that? That was sick. Go to space. Is there lots more performance parts? Go on, do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Oh, not only did I not do it again. Are there dogs in this game? No, I don't think there is. I don't think there's any animal besides... You hear flies / mosquitoes. And meese. Which you set out elaborate traps for them to break their legs. So, really not high on the animal front. Which I think's a disgrace, by the way. Because obviously they programmed all the people in this game so well. I'm shocked they didn't move on to adding some animals. Dog mod? Question mark, question mark, question mark. All caps. Dog mod, dog mod, dog mod? I'm yet to mod this game in any capacity. We're playing full vanilla. Because of that sense of honour that I've got. I can't imagine mods add to the stability of this game for surely. Then again, they can't make it much worse. Do not make this game better. It's like, what would I mod that I'd like? I think the game is deliberately... I'm not going to say unpleasant. Like, it's not unpleasant, obviously, but it's like deliberately awful. I don't want to say awful either. I want to say like... And I don't want to say challenging, because it doesn't take a great deal of skill. It's not like Dark Souls or... You know, like trying to speedrun a game or whatever. Just deliberately... I mean, it is frustrating, but like... Deliberately not easy? I wouldn't call it easy. Like, I'm just thinking of stuff like save points. The save points. For example. Like... You could have added a save and quit menu. Very, very easily. Very, very easily could have done that. Would not have been would have been easier to probably, like, to program than what actually got done in the end. But they didn't. Can someone help? Possibly. Can some help? I assume that's meant to say someone. I should probably have a little drink just before I go to bed. I'll be so thirsty. Oh. You need the light switch mod, which puts a little light above the switch so you don't need them on at all times. Now that would... very much be a sick one, actually, yeah. Honestly, I'd like a fucking mod that let me set the audio for the boat and the motorbike down by about 50%. What on earth possessed him to make those two engines that loud? The worst two sounding engines. Why? Genuinely, it has no, like, this is the menus option. That's the whole menus option. There's no, yeah, just a master audio. Just a master audio fucking menu be pretty sick. So I'm not turning it down in the fucking Windows volume mixer. That'd be pretty fucking sick, wouldn't it now? I feel like anyone could remake this game in about an hour. Have you seen that YouTube video? That YouTube video. The guy he remade the most recent was Simpson Sit and Run, like remade it in a week. He's done like an attempt to like GTA and mod to make the piss louder, the piss stream louder, the engine's quieter. What's up now, John? What the now? Oh dear. Let's leave this out here as like a beacon for when we get home, in case it's somehow dark. Because you know what we're like. You know what we're like. You're saying, Gedds, you're leaving the house at 10, at 10:30. How could it possibly be dark by the time you get back from the shops? And yet. Oh, let's see if we got any spare two. You know, I yeeted 2 of my 2-stroke fuel into the atmosphere. They're somewhere. Could be fucking anywhere. Oh, God. Got to make the Gifu customizable. How customizable would you like the full, like, Euro Truck Simulator customization? Right, let's fucking go. This piece of shit is just outstanding. That seems very, like, not a good idea. Thank you, Beans. Another Beans-based username. Welcome to the club. If you enjoy Beans-based usernames, you are in for a freaking treat. I'd ask you not to live stream my own stream. I think that's extremely bad etiquette. In the very least. I think we can all agree that that's pretty fucking bullshit. I mean, this whole interaction has been pretty cursed. If we're just like being brutally honest. I need to make this quieter. Sorry if it's too loud. Turning it down a bit. Oh god. I might make it a little bit quieter again. That seem reasonable? Because it's the worst noise in the world is the problem. It's just like, even if it wasn't loud, it would just be... Thanks, Allworth fan. It would just be extremely unpleasant. This windowed view is so funny with an ultra-wide monitor. Why am I zoomed in? Who zoomed me in? When did I get zoomed in? I bet I caught in my fat hands whilst I was trying to change the volume. What else did I change? I'm lucky the webcam's not upside down or something. You've just been looking at a zoomed in version of my face. How cursed. Ride the moose. No, not mod to make the flies buzzier. We don't want a mod that makes the flies buzzier. We don't want to make the piss louder. Oh, I tell you what would be terrible. Making the drinking and eating noises they've added. Making them louder. They're already fucking horrible. I really hate it. The big gulp. Oh. Mod that allows the tractor to drive upside down would actually be perfect for me, thank you. And on its side. Just all configure it. Just wheels everywhere. Oh god. Mod that means I can just ride this bike sideways. Roof wheels. Roof wheels are like so, and the normal wheels and the roof wheels can be turned at like 90 degrees. So the left-hand side roof wheels can be used to drive on your side, etc. 300, just a ball. I just want it like a Dyson ball vacuum. Make the tractor, but it's a bit like Tornado from Robot Wars. Or Pussycat. Zorb tractor. Make the Zorb tractor. If someone could program a Zorb tractor, not only could they program it, but program it into this game, I'm fucked. That would be the first mod I download. We should do a stream where I just pick up all this shit on the side of the road. And in various other locations, like... I cannot tell you. I've turned the bike noises down for you guys. Haven't turned them down for me. Haven't turned them down for me. I don't want to be here for too long because Pina will hit me and kill me. There we go. I know he's coming. He'll always be here when you least want him to. When you need him, no chance. I'll tell you what else annoys me about this game, and it's a tiny thing. Half of the things, like if something comes up and it's an option, half of the time you have to left click, half of the time you have to press F. And it seems completely arbitrary which one of those two it is. Whether the interaction is a click interaction, or a press F interaction. It just feels completely like done at random. Right, let me turn the volume back up in a second. As soon as this van actually starts. It's like they wanted everything to be a left click, but they realised that's not always this game. Random? Surely not. Need more to drink. I'm really dehydrated. Let's go see if we can drive this goddamn combine harvester. It's definitely a drivable vehicle. It's also... Oh god, there is. Great tune, by the way. Shame.city/Gedds if you want to, if you can pick up this song. It's catchy as fuck. And all the money goes to charity. All the money goes to charity. And if you're watching on YouTube, the link is in the description. There we go. Oh god. Oh fuck. Oh, how would it tickled? Luckily for me, they didn't know about crumple zone, so the van's still completely drivable. Well, the crumple zone is just my knees, which is quite possible. You might call me to drive the harvester. Yeah, it didn't seem like there was any... I'm like, why would he though? I don't know. Let's have a look at it when we get there, shall we? Should I pick up the wheels first, maybe? Yeah, maybe I should do that. Pick up my new wheels. Oh god, that's the van sideways. Oh, that was just a trick. look like it in a video. Oh shit. Oh, here we go, here we go. I made an error. I promise I don't deliberately drive this badly. I promise I don't. It really is just the least ruly vehicle in any video game you've ever played. It's like someone looked at the... It's like someone played GTA 4, the least responsive vehicles in any video game, and thought, those are way too nice to drive. Those are way too nice to drive. I want something that's horrible. Much more horrible. Which is a weird thing to do, I think. I think that's an extremely weird thing to be doing. But who can say? Would I ever stream Simpson Sit and Run? El Nero, could I tell you that I already have streamed Simpson Sit and Run? How's that for exciting? Although he's probably not on a VOD anymore, which is a bit sad. It was right near the end of the queue last time I checked, so it's probably dead. No worries, you can't be here for everything. Ooh, that would have killed me. Never saw the hit and run stream. I've been told it's on PC as well, and there's some like, it's had, like, people have like modded it to play better. So maybe we'll do another hit and run stream. Losers, not committed enough. It was one of my most watched VODs. I can hold it, I can hold it. I did hold it. Did you know? It is on PC. Yeah, see, I was playing it on an I'm sure, yeah, I'm sure I was emulating it. I'm certain I was emulating it. Oh god, what's happened here? Oh, I bet the bus driver's out of the bus as well. I bet the bus driver's got out. Yep. This is a reoccurring thing that happens. Where are my wheels that I paid for? You've just left them loose. You fucking Tamo. I got 2 sets of sick new rims. Oh, they're fucking ace, they are. And then the Steelies. If he had hit my... I was just about to say, if he had hit my van. Oh god, no, he's dead! He's been run over by his own fucking thing again. Oh, wow, this keeps happening. I'm in a very dangerous spot here as well. Will you fuck off, mate? Oh, this doesn't have any physics. Yeah, on this game, beer is treated as a very different physics item to like most other objects. So when you're holding most other objects, they have no physics. They are... So look at this wheel, okay? Look at this middle wheel. I'm going to click it, which means I'm holding it. The wheels will fall through it. Beer, though, has loads of physics. Has too much physics. Stop it! Right, talking of beer, having lots of physics. In this occasion, his car doesn't have any physics, though. Not that I can interact with. You're just going to drive into my van again, aren't you? You're an absolute colossal bellend. Maybe something philosophical about life in Finland. You better not drive into my wheel. Wait, get that wheel before he hits it. And my bumper for my car? I hate when these two are around because you're just going to get hit at some point. Team alright. Fine ass. That guy's thick. He's thick. Timo, a fine piece of ass. No one's ever said that about Timo before. I might be the first. I will be the first ever person to have said that about him. Ah, sorry, Drive. He's dead. He's like very dead as well. Pals, it is. Well, we're about halfway through the stream. Consider, and please do consider, using exclamation mark tweet, or don't use exclamation mark tweet. I've already done it. I've just done it for you. Use the link provided. Actually, genuinely nothing to do with me. I didn't kill him. You saw I got there and he was already dead. Genuinely not me. Click that link that's in the chat and give me a little retweet. Give me a little retweet. Let your friends know that I'm live. It should be the most recent. Well, it should be the tweet that you're linked to there. And oh, let's check out this. Check this shit out. I can't believe I still hit the only thing I couldn't fucking hit there. Incredible scenes. Either way, consider retweeting the tweet. I'd really appreciate it. I'd really appreciate you spreading the word that I am indeed live streaming. Like, how on earth would you eat, like... It just doesn't seem like a thing you even interact with. Like, the doors don't work, like... When can I... I mean, this looks like a great thing for killing pedestrians with, I mean, farming with. More research needed for this. It looks like cell shaded. It looks like it's from fucking Borderlands. What do I do? Speak to the creepy old farmer guy again, maybe, and see if he gives me the... I think he doesn't just, like, store the keys. That definitely doesn't store them in here. Probably doesn't store them in here either, really. Oh, let's have a little drink. Otherwise, we gotta go. He walks around quickly, he doesn't mess around. Oh. Going with the fact he calls me, I'll have to look it up. I want to drive it. If it's something I can drive, then I want to drive it, you know? Right, okay. Let's crack on, shall we? Off for pizza. Oh, aren't we lucky? Catch you tomorrow, mate, and in the Discord, obviously. You'll be alone in your new flat. Oh yeah, because we're playing Gartic Phone tomorrow, aren't we? Gang? Gang? Yes? No? Tomorrow night? Ask him to retrieve... Ask him to retrieve his combine officer from... Located near Grandma's house. Oh. And then I just, like, keep it, obviously. Even though it's the slowest vehicle in the game. Which is pretty accurate, actually. Yeah, I guess so. God, I mean, like, we've done that. I'm going to get these wheels. I'm going to get 2 different types of tyre for them. Because we're going to have a full rally tyre. We're going to have I think there's like a full drag strip tyre you can get. I've got so much money. I might just get like every... I don't know. Do I? What do I do? Get everything for the car that I can? I've got quite a lot of money. And I've got more... Kill you at the Brewed Up. That's another 3 grand plus. Sitting at home. Do I like Football Manager? I've never really got on with Football Manager. I've never really tried it. I've never really got on with... I don't know. I feel like it's too much information for me. It's going to be on Xbox Game Pass from day 1 this year. Wow. Incredible scenes. Incredible scenes. Let's get it. What do I need to do to get the car ready for the rally? I want one more go at the rally with a controller. What do I want to do? What? I'm trying to position what is left to do in this game for me. I'd love to progress up a rally. I'd love to at least like win one. The win seems a bit much. Like the chance of me winning seems a bit slim. I'm certainly not getting every achievement, but I'd like a few more achievements. There's some that I don't even know what they mean. That was terrible. Oh, we need to be here, actually. Fuck it. Honestly, that'll do. God knows what's in that clip. Been a lot less clips from this game, and it's honestly just because I'm better at it. Like straight up. One wheel. 2 wheels. Stay winning. Stay winning. I'm trying to. It was me just not crashing. Oh, that's not even the right wheel. There's one. Oh, please just let me pick up. I'm literally... Just let me pick up. Back in the day, it was just me crashing. It was. And that's fine, because it is easy to crash in this game. I'm not any better at not crashing, really, if I'm honest. Like the van, I've just had like 6 lucky escapes in one journey. I guess it's just like the novelty of that happening is worn off. Which is again like plenty fair. Okay, you want to put the wheels on his desk. And you want to... Yeah. Really, if there's one thing in this game, it's a hell of a lot of options for wheels. I really like that one. I should have bought that one. So I didn't assume it was good. I was fucking sick by the end of it, though, because the jumping and, like fucking moving my movement around. After I took the piss out of Kinyu, quite rightly, by the way, but still. Engine, suspension. Don't need any of that. Don't need any of that. Right. Car paint job, metal colour. We don't need the car painted in its own special colour, do we? I don't think so. We need tires. Put on our thing. Slicks. We need some slicks for our drag racing. And then paint them. They're a bit too pink there, aren't they? They're a bit like too bright pinks. Would some green help things? Some green, like, yeah, mild. Yeah. It's a bit more mild than that. Yeah, perfect. Fuck it. That's perfect. Nitrous oxide. NOS. Is that nitrous oxide? I said that like so confidently, and then I went, no idea. I think we're done. Yeah, I'm gonna look through the parts catalog when I get back in, and have a look. What do we want? I'm not worried about the car going through its. Because I was like, oh, well, I can't put this and that on because the car won't go through its inspection. But I've got no interest in doing the inspection again anyway. I'll just fucking reset it if I need to. Like, that is just a time sink. It lasts 21 in-game days or something. Why? Why? I don't expect a realistic time frame, but why would you get your car checked every 3 weeks? Even in this game, that doesn't make any sense. And you say, oh, it's cheating because you put bigger, like, parts on and that. Well, you could just get it inspected. You just get it inspected and then change that the day before the rally anyway. Like, it's no difference. It's just the act of stripping it off, putting new headlights in. You know, like replacing all the headlights. Putting the normal seat back in. Make sure the warning triangle's in there. Literally, it's just a time sink. It's just a time sink. There's no. I don't gain any. There's no fun to be had. I know not every second of every game is going to be like just constant thrill and enjoyment. But it's like, once is fair enough. Is your car up to standards? Have you actually put everything in it? Yes. Okay. And then, okay, do it again. And now do it again. And get checked again. Like, no thank you. Do you know what I looked at? Do you know what I looked at? Wasn't chat. Oh god, I need to sneeze. That's how you deal with illness, can you? Don't do it down the microphone. Sometimes you just clicking straight continue doesn't always work for me. Sometimes you need to just chill your beans. Don't do that instantly, actually. What did I look at? I looked at someone, mate. And you might be able to tell me who this is, actually. Someone came up. It came up on my Steam at the bottom right, and for some reason I tried to read it, and all I could read that someone had just started playing Mini Motorways. I thought I got a glimpse of the name, but you wouldn't happen to know who it was. Oh, I'm quite close to Fleetaris, really. I didn't get that far. Don't you stop. Don't you stop. No, 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 no. Don't look up at the sky like, who's this idiot? You know who it is. No. What's he doing? Oh no, no, no! I'm fucking so close! He literally opened the doors for me! Fucking... He literally opened the doors, he was right there. I literally just needed to... Oh, fucking hell. Look at that neck. Look at this, the passengers as well. Those two are brothers. I think Timo and the bus driver. I think they're brothers. Hey, pal. See, you replace your emergency beers. Yeah, sorry, Dan. You called me at a bad time, mate. How you doing, pal? Hope the answer is that you are doing very well. Just about to close the store. I literally, like, don't care. Got to wait for fucking Pina now. Pina. Chance of Pina coming to my rescue. That's two massive Fs. One after the other there. In that little build-up. This game is running worse than it ever has. I would honestly say this game is running as bad as it ever has in terms of frame rate. I've been at this all of this stream, I've been at 35 to 40 frames a second. Which is not very high. It's this lighting effect on this beer that's what's tanking the whole frame rate. It's just the lighting effect on this beer. Ray trace. Could you imagine RTX? Turning RTX on fucking my summer car. Does anyone want to give me a 3080 or 3090 or something? Does anyone want to just, like, donate one? Is there a 3080 Ti? Yeah, I'd have one of those. Like, they normally release new graphics cards, like, around September, October, don't they? 3310. Clone your card for me. Just like to play some RTX games, really. I want to play old games with RTX on, to be honest. That's what I want to do. I don't want to... Someone tried to call me. Are you insane? Don't call me ever. Unless someone's, like, ill or you have very important news. Don't call me. I think we can all agree with that, can't we? That's sort of a thing we've accepted as a culture, I feel. And if you think about it, calling it's quite rude, isn't it? Like, if someone knocked on your door out of nowhere and said, "Speak to me now," you'd go, "What the fuck are you doing?" I won't. I will not. Or you might not say that. Or you might awkwardly have the conversation anyway and the whole time be thinking, "Wow, they're a dickhead." But somehow if they call you, that's absolutely fine. Now you might, if you have someone you regularly call, or like you planned a call, or 3310 do be a Nokia. Although to be honest, with the amount of different cards and different numbering systems, I thought you were offering a graphics card. My mind didn't jump to Nokia, even though that is the famous Nokia. Very upset by this situation. Very upset. Nah, fuck that. Fuck that. I should just start playing other games in this little intermission, really. Start playing like browser games or something. What are we playing tomorrow? GeoGuessr. Excited for that. Bit of geoguessing. I've done something, a little clever thing. It's not much, it's not going to have a huge effect on the stream at all. Crack open mini clip, yes. Not going to have a huge effect on the stream at all, but I still think you'll thank me. You'll thank me for doing it. You won't go, wow, this has changed my viewing of the stream. But I think you'll appreciate it. I'm really fucking pissed off about that bus. I'm not even going to pretend otherwise. I've never noticed this sign. It's the red giveaway sign with the yellow background. Is that something to keep an eye for on GeoGuessr tomorrow? Maybe. Pals, if you're not already subscribed to my YouTube channel, I'm just going to do fucking shout outs and all sorts of shit now. If you're not already subscribed to my YouTube channel, consider checking it out. All of the streams now are being recorded at 1080p and then uploaded there, so they should be a little nicer viewing if you don't catch them live. Catch them live is your priority. But you're busy people, I understand this. You've got jobs and lives. Catch them on YouTube if you don't. Follow Gedds on YouTube. Just click subscribe. It's free. It's free. What have you got to lose? Except for hours of your time having fun. Well, I don't know that you have lives. I'm sort of like implying that you have lives because I very much don't. And this is it. This is it. You're watching it, and it's hardly glamorous, is it now? So yeah. But you might. Some of you probably do. Maybe. Potentially. I simply don't know. Right. Come on, Pina, come on. I'm fucking begging you. Because I can't catch the bus anymore. Do I save and reload to try and get the bus back? I think I do. Call me a coward, but what is my other... I think it's a good strat. I think it's a strat I should have thought about a couple of minutes ago. You got 1/3 of a life. 1/3 of a life. You're not doing too bad then. You're doing 1/3 better than me. Congratulations. 1/3 of a life. Now, what calculation? What did you do in your head to come to that conclusion? Do you think you do 1/3 as much stuff as everyone else? This music and this little bop is so joyous for what the game's actually going to be like when you play it, which is mostly misery. It's mostly misery. Okay, let's not lie to anyone here. It's mostly miserable. The only time I get 60 FPS is when the game slowly boots up. Oh, now we've got little tunes, have we? So now we can wait for Peanut, or we can wait for the bus. If the bus turns up, I think we can. I don't think we were too far away from the garage, Fleetari's garage. I think we were reasonably close. I can't have a beer whilst I'm I guess he does drink with his left hand. I prefer peanut. Get me straight there. Bus will do, though. Make sure we're plenty hydrated. Because I know me, I'll forget these beers somehow. 1/3 of a life. What would I give myself then if we're allowed to do it split up into fractions? A quarter? Probably not a quarter. Probably a... 1/6? What are we basing on? This is why I'm waiting for the mental workings. How are we deciding? How are we deciding upon this? It gives me great interest. Oh, I was meant to have something. I didn't have a big lunch. Whenever I have a small lunch, I make myself feel unwell. Sleep 8 hours. We're doing the 1/3 work, 1/3 sleep, 1/3 play sort of thing. The 8-8-8 sort of thing. It's a problem because no one can afford to live on 8 hours work. Yeah, sleeping 8 hours would be incredible. Working, and none of that... I mean, that maybe... The 8-8-8 maybe is the most plausible it's ever been because people work from home now.
Oh.
Gogs, please. No, come on, you gotta go, oh. Gogs, please. Oh, okay, just fucking shout at me instead. You've found a right grumpy prick recently. Yeah, like I used to work 9 hours as a minimum and like 40 minutes commute there and back. Sorry, just really had to stretch then. Shall I eat on this bus journey? I'm gonna fade out. You're still gonna hear me. I'm not going anywhere, but I don't like people watching me eat. I think it's weird. I'll grab something. What's Gedds got today, kids? Gedds has got a stale custard donut. Let's go. Let's go. Huge moves. Quite chewy now. Widen my audience by eating on cam. No, although I did eat that pasty, but only because I couldn't believe what I was hearing from our very own Allwell fan. Egg custard earlier for the first time in ages. Sweet. Custard's great. Jujo loves it. I'm gonna have eaten this all before we go. I'm gonna demolish this. I'm back. I'm back in the room. Don't pick me up. I was smart. I told myself after lunch, I said, you feel ill. You feel ill about 3 hours after you eat this. Not because it's bad, because it's not enough. Combination of low blood sugar and just hungry in general. Don't sing Bus Station in the tune to Gedds Station. It's unbecoming. It lowers the value of the song. Not that buses are bad. Bus stations, though, not typically that great. Not overly. I mean, I guess it could be. Sun's back out, look. He says just looking straight fucking at it. Like an idiot. Jorsk K. Jorsk K? I'm going to call you Jorsk. Thanks for the follow. Yo, we're at 399. 399. Thanks for following. Hydrate. Thank you. I'm going to. Thank you very much. Cheers for follow again. Yeah, 300 points for following. I wonder if I should make like a thing for new followers. Your blood sugar went so low once in uni, you woke up and couldn't move your legs. That sounds fucking awful. I've had the proper like couldn't move feeling. Like I managed to make a phone call or just maybe send a text. I literally felt like I was just like all my limbs were made out of lead and like I had no strength at all. And I sort of like slowly pushed my desk chair to the little fridge. There's an orange juice in it. It fucking sucks. It fucking sucks big time. Yeah, I've woken up in the night and I used to like... I still get it, but like when I first had it, like it only took a tiny dip. And I would just fucking shake uncontrollably. I couldn't do anything. Couldn't even have a drink, so I couldn't hold it. Those are bad. Waking up at 3 AM like that was extremely unpleasant. Trying to wake up Mrs. Gedds for assistance, who notably the heaviest sleeper on the face of the earth, and also like the hardest person to reason with whilst in a tired state. Like you think she's woken up and you start talking to her and then you realise you actually pay close attention. She's not actually awake. She's talking to you, not actually awake. Which is incredible. New Apple Watch? I mean, really, there is like actual medical equipment for measuring your blood sugar. There's the arm-based one, which they just refuse to offer to me for some reason, even though I've sort of made it somewhat clear that I'd like it, but oh well. Like, it's not like this new thing is... The problem with that is if you don't get it prescribed, it's yeah, like my cousin was paying they're 50 quid a go and they last 2 weeks. So you can imagine you can imagine how much that racked up. Yo, Red, how are you doing today, pal? Absolute pleasure to have you here. Absolute pleasure, as always. It's getting very dark. We have to go pretty quick to find our van. Life changed when I realised you could press anywhere along this top beam. I thought like... I don't know why. I was giving this game far too much credit. I thought you might have to press anywhere on this like console. No, you can just press anywhere along this bit. I always sat in a seat where I could see one of these, because if you sat like back there... Oh no, I guess you could reach that one, but... Turns out it doesn't matter at all. God, fuck these monkeys on the road. He's gotten really angry. I don't remember being this angry when I started playing. I genuinely just... I mean, he was a little bit angry, but... I had a pretty productive day. Sick. That's great, man. It's bad, but productivity does make you feel pretty good. Which is especially shit when you're the least productive person ever to be born. Makes it especially frustrating. Some of these bullshit things are subscription. What, like the arm monitors? They just last 2 weeks. It's not like any sort of subscription to it. It's just they're just the thing lasts 2 weeks. What does CGM stand for? Is it like constant glucose monitor or something? Hexagony. Yeah, they just last 2 weeks, and they're like, if you buy them off prescription, they're 50 quid. I believe a fortnight. That's the cost, man. I mean, I fucking hate to think of like, even if I just paid normal prescription rates and each one, you know, I'd be still paying like £50 a month, which is already subsidised. Just for like my basic prescriptions of everything. If it was all done separate, I don't know. I assume it is if you get like separate, you know, if you got like needles, insulin, the other like things for checking. Oh my god, who is deeming it necessary to message me? Yeah, I don't pay prescriptions either, like at all. Even like the £9 fee or whatever, because you get the card. I got the special card. God knows how long that'll last though. That'll be deemed unaffordable at some point, I imagine, and I'll die. All things we've got to look forward to, children. What will you say when Gedds dies? You'll say, that's a shame. Running around with my beers. They do ration their insulin in the States. I was having this, let's not say argument, let's say discussion with someone in a Twitch stream. They were being very reasonable. They weren't a dick by any means. But yeah, like, they have loads of people have died. Yeah, that's so grim, isn't it? Do not die, Gedds. We will be V-sad. That's the nice thing anyone's ever said about me. Probably isn't true, but it's probably not far off. Yeah, that's grim. Like the whole... Ugh. It's one of the cheapest things to make as well. So it's pennies. It's pennies to make. It's like you use milliliters. Right, let me grab a... Let me take the needle off. Not that you can see it, but in case anyone doesn't like it. Does anyone remember where my fucking van crashed? I think I made it around this corner just about. $97 a month. That's fucked. That's fucked. I can't imagine... I mean, imagine the NHS are paying that. I mean, I'm definitely a burden on the system, which is a great feeling. Yeah, the thing is, if you're type 2, you shouldn't... Well, unless you're like... You get to a point with type 2 where you're pretty ill. You shouldn't even be really, like, using it, so... Hang the needle off this. There you go. So this is like a pen. This is a pen. And that like bit there at the top, that's the good shit. And I go through, I can't remember, pen every 4 days, 5 days. And And it's 3 milliliters. Think how little that is. 3 milliliters per pen. Oh god. I think it was just up in the thicker part of these trees here. I think. If it gets much darker, we are absolutely fucked. Oh no, did we go past Matey's house? Oh, we're further away than I thought. Oh no, if it gets pitch black, we are just, I mean, completely fucked. Oh, you cannot see when it's pitch black. I'll have to do my trick actually, which is turning the gain up in OBS. And just using that. Yeah, gamma, that's what I meant, not gain. What's gain? Gain's mic. What am I talking about? Oh, beers. Gamma, why did I say gain? Is it because you're stupid, Gedds? Might be. It might well be. It's unpleasant. It's unpleasant. And, like, USA, make a point of the USA because it's, like, it's so well off that there shouldn't be a problem. But, like, it'll be like it in lots of other countries because they aren't well off. That's another grim thought, really. Oh, my days. Is that it up ahead? We're going to be alright. Any darker than this, I'd struggle to see. Already looks really hard to see in on your guys' screen. Can you even see the van there? Well, look, you can see it better in the top, next between my webcam and the Gedds Station logo. It's easier to see. Let's go. Where's the diesel there? Come on. I'm too wavy from all the beers. Where's the goddamn handbrake? Oh, don't be stuck. That's properly wedged. It's not even like just stuck. It feels like properly wedged. Oh, come on now. I can hear Pina, now of all times. I pressed O instead of J there, I think, or J instead of O or something. How does it look like that now? Please just be drivable. Oh, why is the handbrake on? I'm not gonna fucking go anywhere with the handbrake on, is it, dickhead? I hate the sound of that train. Really upsets me. Problem is, it's so dark you can't even see your hands. I've even got no frame of reference, like, if I'm moving the van or not. Right now, am I moving the van? I've got no idea. I don't think I am I? It's just so pathetic as a vehicle. Why is it stuck? Why is it stuck now? So I utterly hate this thing. Just fucking move. Like, come on, man. Just fucking move. Why is this fucking thing back here? Why don't I just sleep and see if it... It's another one of those, like, desperately sad things. Fucking this game. Just, like, desperate to... If I wake up and it's pitch black and the lights have gone off from the van, I'll just scream. I just hate the dark, like... Oh, thank God. And, like, getting stuck and it being dark. Like, no wonder I'm fucking stuck. I couldn't see that. At least we got good music, I guess. I mean, not I guess, it's great music, but... Look at the front of that. That's not well, is it? Like, look at that tiny little fucking shitty ditch that I'm in now. What's got physics? Beer? Even that just breaks eventually. I'll flip it at this point just to get out of the ditch. I'm making some decent movement here, actually, to be fair. Oh, if I'm gonna love this. That light flickering's not annoying at all. Even though there's light is fucking shit. Well, why is it like this? Is there an axe in the back? I bet there's not. Would not appear to be. Doesn't know whether it wants to be or not. Does not want to be on top of this. Come on. Like, will you get out of this fucking ditch, please? That's worse. That's worse. We're doing it, we're doing it, we're doing it. How much of my life have I wasted doing that now? Right. Fucking train. This is the grind. It's just hateful. And look at the state of the van. Like, the windscreen should not do that. I'm actually surprised. I guess it's reloaded. I guess, like, the windscreen wouldn't have been there, but it reloads every time you crash. Every time you save and quit, I'm pretty sure. Right, I want to get in. We got an hour. What do we do? We got to get through the... I'm trying to think. It's a good line, that. It's a really great line. Gotta get through the... Start again. I do this. I try to think 6 things at once. Oh my god. Oh my god. Get home. We've got the kiwi to bowl up. Bowl that up. And then we look at what parts would we like from... What parts would we like for the car? Now we're just saying, fuck it. Fuck it. If I can get a part, I'll get it. You know? Just get it built. Even if it's a little more than we can afford, I'll get the money. You know? What can we do to get the money? I've no idea. We need to hand the leaflets out. We need to hand those leaflets out still. I doubt that's much money at all, but there's just something in the game that needs doing, so I'll do it. I'm hoping I get a phone call when I get home so I can drive that stupid fucking thing. Now I've saved and quit a few times since we did it. Hoping. Here's fucking hoping. Who knows? Ooh, ooh. Harvester of organs. Organs. Where have I got organs from? Maybe don't hug me, I'm scared. Maybe? Don't hug me, I'm scared? Did I say organs? At any point during that? That's where I think I've got it from. I know the absolute worst place to die on this game is this corner, hitting that tree there. Or maybe even that tree. Just bullshit. Just utter bullshit. Organs? No, definitely just like saying organs as organs. Technically the worst place to die is in your own driveway, I guess. Like the fella from Star Trek, famously, I've not seen Star Trek. I say famously, not that famously, but somewhat known. Somewhat unknown fact. No, just... Oh! Go on, tell me it's so. Oh, my stuff! My wheels are... That was quick. That's time I had to wait for fucking ages. It's because I didn't put them in the right place, if I'm honest, but you can't blame me for that. I'll do our classic shower. I really need an IRL piss. What time is it now then? It's like 20 to 10. I haven't pissed. Right, then we can decant this. Really, I need to take some of the shite out of here. Like, jeez. What's in here? The bike, for a start, might be. I mean, I'm going to replace these. I don't need this much bit. One of them's empty. Oh, God. Remember how the old Wranglers used to decapitate people? That's grim. All fixed. What are these streams for, if not for dark turns? Could be the name of the stream for all I know. Pal, should I start a podcast, do you think? Now that I listen to podcasts and understand how they work, do you think I should start one? What would it be about? I think I just started a podcast about anything. Dark turns, an evening with Gedds. No more podcasts. I agree. There should be less podcasts. That's why I'm going to make one. I think I'll comprehensively ruin the entire genre. But I'll always be a streamer. I'll never be a podcaster. What the world needs is less podcasters. People whose only thing is making podcasts. There was the There was an idea for it was a film podcast, but I've never seen any films almost. Spraff, not spaff, Spraff. Are we very clear on that distinction? Yeah, so the idea would be like they like rewatch a film, like, you know, they've already seen it. And right, where am I? What am I buying? And then like, I think the idea is they're explaining the film to me, but they're also going to drop in some shit that it's just bullshit. It's like complete lies. Oh, I can't afford that. Nice. Got all of that. These are literally the last two actual upgrades. Like, look, got all of those. Got all of those. Got that, got that. These are the last two. How much does that come to? We must find out. Gedds knows nothing of contemporary culture. If ever a truer sentence has been made, I don't know about it for certain. Right, sorry. I'm just adding these up so I know how short I'm going to be. 5145. 70. This should not be like something I really need. So just like 12,400. Still subscribe to Canstravaganza. Well, we did on Babble's channel, and like we did 3 technically Canstravaganzas. We did loads of streams just me and Babble. We were streaming like 4 or 5 streams in a week. And homie, you were there for like every one. You were like one of our like most consistent fans. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Babble got hit by a car. Like, hey Mike, how's it going, pal? My memory, not so good. Here we go. How you doing today, mate? Just got home. Sick. Good day at work? I'm all good personally, mate. We're having a little chilled. We're having a little chill, my cast stream. It's all good. He's all good. We've had a few ups, a few downs. As is always the case. This game. I might not get the next set of wheels done. I think these car improvements are going to be more important. Purple. I really like that purple. I was instantly thinking, what design would I put on that? That was a really nice colour. Right then. Look at that, the speed. Don't dunk them in, just straight in. Lovely. Yeah, we might have run out already. Yeah. And we had 2 cans spare because we lost 2 of them once. We fucked it up somehow. No, we gave him like 22 bottles worth last time. Oh no, not the sort of thing we get rid of. Just keep him over there for a minute. Yeah, we're going to chill out time. I'm just going to make more of this and then we've got a little drive into town to do. But I got to keep on this. Really, I need this ready by the next stream. So I might just play a little bit like literally waiting around. Right then. Oh my god. Run! Simo from Partner Magazine. Constant advertisements. Right, I should have laid out 6 of them, like already here. There should be 6 and 1 yeast, which is nice. I could work on the car actually if I get these parts. Just like, I don't know. I don't like doing too much off stream because it's like my own time. That's like my only free time. Especially as I now spend like an hour after these streams, like editing, rendering, and uploading the videos for YouTube. So. Start of the World Cup of Darts. I didn't. You know what? This is absolutely mad. Dan, I didn't know they did a World Cup for darts. Who are the big players? I genuinely thought like it's such an Anglo sport that they wouldn't bother doing a World Cup. They do a Premier League too. This is outstanding information that I simply did not know about. Right. Did you see Gedds station? Well, the Dutch are the Anglos of mainland Europe, aren't they, though? Like, we know that to be true. We know that. Everyone knows that to be true. So if any Belgium, well, they're just Dutch, aren't they? That's just the Netherlands, but make it a bit more French. Just going for an all-out offence today. just really, fuck it. There are 32 teams, though. You know what? Would not have called that. Right now, I need to turn the van around. Aiming to get cancelled? What, by the Dutch? No, I don't want it to be quite that pathetic. I don't dislike the Dutch. They're just English, aren't they? Yeah, I mean, Australian people are just Anglos, aren't they? Like, well, white Australian people are just Anglos. I don't think that's controversial either, actually. Like, if I say something controversial, you can tell me, but I've not done it yet. Look how organised it looks back here. It looks like a little workman's van. Yeah, you're not going to get cancelled by a Belgian person, are you? I don't even think they're real. Is it dark because it's fucking stormy? I was going to say it's 12 o'clock and it looks like this. Crazy. Yeah, Dutch. I mean, the Dutch as a country, it's got big Anglo energy. The problem is, it keeps like IRL. It keeps raining here, but it's not cooled down. So I've said it twice. Yo, late game. I've said it at least twice. I might have said it 3 times even. Keeps raining. It's raining right now. Oh, fuck's sake. Fucking stupid physics on this hedge. I fucking hate this game. Don't let anyone tell you that I don't hate this game. Why are you saying that? It's fucking stupid. Why have the hedge got physics where you can drive along it? I fucking hate this hedge. Do I pack the axe? Do I put the axe in? Yeah. Yeah, like normally the rain means like a break in the temperature. Hello, Molto. How are you doing, pal? How you feeling? Yeet. Mutually assured cancellation. Okay-ish. Okay-ish can move along to okay, and okay can move along to good, and then good can maybe even go up to great. We've just been talking about darts, and then I've insulted the countries of the Netherlands and Belgium and even Australia a little bit. So you've missed that. You've missed that. You've also missed me getting, let's not say mad, let's say frustrated at this game. I should put my seatbelt on. That would make death at least a little less likely. At least we assume it would. As I should. Ooh, train. Lovely. That means we're not going to get hit by it. Miss all the fun. Well, let's just say I said the Dutch were basically Anglos, and I said the Belgians were basically Dutch, so then basically Anglos. And then I also said that white Australians were just Anglos. It was all in relation to darts. I also sort of not deliberately insulted darts. I just said I didn't know darts at a World Cup. I didn't. Pals, if you're not in the Discord, if any of you here for whatever reason aren't in the Discord, make sure you're in the Discord. I'd like you there. Gedds got mildly vexed. Bring back the Madometer. Rip the Madometer. I think I can make the Madometer work as like a circle that spins, like a Wheel of Fortune type deal. Sid? Waddell? Of course. Sid. Oh, does anyone know where I put that fucking letter? Oh, I bet that letter's... Oh, fuck. I'll be most displeased if the letter is fallen out. Most displeased. Oh, does anyone have a fucking clue where I put the letter? I've no idea. Spin that wheel. I wanted the original Madometer was like a semicircle with an arrow, like a, I don't know, a traditional like rev gauge or something. You know, I don't know. You know, starting at like very not mad, perturbed, vexed, etc. I could never get the arrow to move. Oh no, not in the no. For fuck's sake. Let's move the arrow up to fucking vexed, shall we? Right, just grab some beers. Fucking stupid game. That envelope still is actually still there. What do you want me to say? What do you want me to say? Really? What do you want me to say? Vexed. We're going to borrow the worst car in the whole game. It's not going to be able to tow us out. I haven't driven the Geefer in a while, you know. The Geefer is all that can tow us out of there. For sure. Only thing with the power to tow us out of there. I've got to carry fucking... Not the Rusco. Not the Rusco, no. I bet the Combine could pull us out of there. I'm going to keep that Combine. That's mine now. As soon as I can drive it. Which I don't even know. It doesn't even feel like a player-controlled object. Like, I'm going to have to watch footage of this. I don't believe it. Even though it's on the wiki, it says, yeah, you can drive it. I don't believe it. I don't. I simply don't. Yup. We just gotta grab our wheels from here. He's still open, isn't he? Yes. Grab our wheels. We're gonna borrow the I won't believe it until you won't believe you can drive it until I've crashed it into a swamp. It's probably the correct. We're going to use this. I know, you're all looking at me and thinking, Gedds, that's fucking stupid. Yo! Yo! Oh, sick. Oh, look at the paintwork. Oh, let's go. That's huge. Let's get a little picture of that. That's fucking sick, that. A boot on it. Just put it. It is class in it with the slick tyres for our drag strip. That will be absolutely awful to drive on any sort of. We're gonna have to like keep the car at Boots like a void. It's an American car. I'm gonna have to keep my car at like in town or something, because can you imagine driving on these roads with a tyre with that tread pattern, aka nothing. There's no tread pattern. There's no tread. They're literally not even semi-slicks. They're just slicks. I mean, like assuming the game is actually you're not. It's not going to give you the option to buy semi-slicks or slicks if they don't drive like that. Surely, even for this game, that would be incredibly dumb. How nicely that fits in between the wheel wells. Imagine seeing a man walk up, drink a few beers, put some wheels he's just bought in the boot of your own car, and then just get in it like there was nothing wrong with that. Oh, lovely interior is lovely. Crushed velvet. Look, we're just taking it for a little. We're just going to grab this envelope. We're going to drive it into town. Because that seems very smart. And then we've got to drive it back and put the bottles in here. And then I even have to... Oh, what? God, stop. Those are the worst brakes I've ever used on any car. Like, even within this game, I was driving like 5 miles an hour. It's not turned off, it's not my fuel. And we've got to find somewhere to turn around that's not within... I mean, I could try and turn around there, couldn't I? I'll even put this in the boot, you know? Because, like, the interiors of cars, they've just got, like, holes in them in this game. Right. Just do it very carefully until we're out of swamp country. There we go. Considering hooking up a controller just for this. Just for this mess. Here we go. Careful does it. Don't want to get stuck in the water. Don't want to get stuck in a swamp. Marsh. Swamp. I don't really know. Yeet. Careful over the bridge. Wow, that was a lot of driver input just to go over a straight bridge. The whole car rises up when you accelerate, which is a sign of a car with the right amount of power. ditched this car like more times than I've actually driven it somehow. I've crashed it, like for every time I drive it, I have 2 major crashes in it. Hence I'm doing about, what, 6 miles an hour? What's that got a radio? Oh, we're on the traditional radio station. I'll leave it on there actually. This might be why I always crash it. As a country, like in The Simpsons where they dress up as states. Like when they dress up as states. No, you like. It'll be like in Malto knows. What did she? It was like, wasn't Florida misspelled or something though? I can't remember the exact gag. It'll be more like England. You've got to dress up as like a nonce, or like Germany. You'll be wearing. Oh, what the fuck do they wear in Germany? You know what I mean. I think it'll be pure racism. Beidose, and that's the one. Oh god, I'm driving a bit fast for this. I should rally this. Fire trap top. I could get you for a few European countries. I should rally the Ferndale. I should mod the game so I can just put rally tyres on it. That's all I change. Otherwise, perfect vehicle. Yeah, Italy dressed as Mario. That'd be sick. We've almost made it to town. Take your top off and take a pack of 24 Carling and goes England. England. Do people actually rally the Ferndale? Ooh, that was close. You were close though, weren't you, boys? Let's see if Gedds knows how an envelope works. Oh, done. You restocked. Ooh. Wait, this is money I don't have. No, I don't want your stupid job. I really thought the back end was going to slide out then and get me around that corner. Not sure if any of you noticed, but it didn't. Went back to vanilla permadeath. Done a week in game. Still going. Yeah, it's better than I do. What have I just done? I was always a bin bag witch, no matter what the theme. We only ever did like Halloween parties at like school, because I went to a school that was like half American kids, so Halloween was like a big deal. Big, you know, because in England it is a thing, but it's not like a huge thing. And oh shit. Oh, no, don't roll it. Oh, piss. Why don't you change gear? Probably because I'm pressing H instead of G. Yeah, Halloween's like... People agree with me, in England, it's like a thing, but it's not a big thing. You know what? We don't do Thanksgiving here. I think it's good. The less events we have, the better. The shops already managed to have a constant rotation for events, right? Like, they say in like a supermarket, you'll have an aisle that they manage to fill for events all through the year. So like, let's start from like after Christmas. So we can loop back around into Christmas. So after Christmas, we had the January sale. So all the shit they couldn't sell at Christmas, or just you need to shift or whatever. That'll be like a January sale. As soon as they can, Valentine's Day. Okay? As soon as they can, it's this Valentine's Day shit. Something we hardly even celebrate. As soon as that's done, or often before that's done, is Easter. And that'll take you all the way through from middle of February to the end of April. Then what do they do? Then what do they fucking come up with? Well, you'll have like summer. You'll have just like 4 months of the year we seem to think that people buy summer shit. You know, like just beach crap. That's 4 months of fucking time. Yeah, we'll have Christmas stuff up by August, but not maybe like a whole aisle dedicated to it. There's something else between that. Obviously, like Halloween, actually. I feel like I'm missing an event. No, there's some nice beaches in England. There's some okay beaches. I will defend. Fireworks night. Well, I wish you could. I honestly, like, my most like authoritarian like opinion is that like people shouldn't be able to buy fireworks. Like, I know I'm a pet owner. Back to school's a huge one. Yes, like summer is ended halfway through August. You need a whole. You need a whole, just like, section of... Very depressing when you're a child. You go into the supermarket halfway through summer holidays and it's just back to school, you know, like, stationery. Or a witch comes along and brings sweets to children. And they call us Nonce Island. And yet Italy's got the Nonce Witch.
Tähän tälle kasetille on tehty, kun tässä on hirveästi tämmöistä maalia ja eri väriä.
Proper creepy looking one on a broomstick and everything.
Tästä on toi paperikin vähän rippeytynyt tästä. Niihin voi kirjoittaa, mutta tällä tässä lukee tommosella huonolla käsialalla, että miksi kamaat hajoaa. Onkohan tuo nyt sitten kappaleen nimi vai mitenkään, mutta laitetaanpa soimaan.
Can anyone tell me, Gangers guy, can anyone tell me what's wrong with this picture right now? Remember when I said, oh, I won't put things in the cab? The cab in this game just has holes in it. Shit just falls out. We've done the letter. We posted the letter. And we closed the boot because we've just had to open the boot, so we definitely closed it that first time. To nonce the witch in the wardrobe. Oh, fuck off.
Musiikkia ollenkaan, tää on vaan jotain ryminää ja
That's just... It's falling through the fucking wheel wells.
ihan tuommoista niinku
Shit is falling out of the fucking wheel wells.
aivan häijy
The guy who made this is a fucking cunt.
tommonen, että
The guy who fucking made this can't even program a fucking...
mitäpä kuule oikein
a solid fucking shape properly. I fucking day one fucking game dev fucking shit and he can't do it. You're a prick.
Joo, enpä sano enempää, ettei tullu
I need another reason not to drive the Ferndale. I'm not fucking driving the Ferndale out of choice. Hold on, hold on. What if the axe... Right, let me just move this. What if the axe... I forgot the axe was in here. Right, hold on. Put it somewhere I won't lose it. Because if you put it in the swamp, you'll lose it. Probably. We didn't even need to use the Ferndale. Didn't even need to use the Ferndale. Oh god, I've still got the axe on me. I was like, why is the car moving?
Do a barrel roll!
Little depressed Gedds is barrel rolling. He's barrel rolling.
No niin, se olikin jo sitten ihan
I'm barrel rolling. I'm
pahaa sanottavaa. Tämä oli ihan oikeaa
just... Why is it fucked my wheels off?
ihan älytöntä.
Like why? Why is it? What has it gained by doing that?
Hyvä mieli tuli ja alkoi kyllä vähän makkaraa. Kuten tuo
Right, which way are we even going?
tulee
That way would be to... Right. Alright, let's drink some beer. No, I'm not mad. Rolling across your screen. Right, let's have some beer. Let's fucking take the Ferndale back. Oh dear. Oh, I haven't heard this song in a while because I haven't got the full... Ever get moments where your brain is utter mush for like 15 minutes? Yeah, just my entire life, mate. Just like every moment since the day I was born until right now. Why'd you ask? Almost just drove it straight into a swamp whilst trying to turn around. That would have been funny. Why'd you ask, Deej? Well done, Ferndale. You're officially better than the van. There you go. Now it won't moan at me and steal my fucking car again. A dickhead. A dickhead. Lovely macaroni. Lovely macaroni. Need another drink. Oh, I can't. Oh god, Pina, don't run me over now. I'm getting a drink. Have mercy. I do that, Geech. Like, you just think you're doing. Well, I've literally been thinking actually whilst I've been playing. I've sat there thinking, I'm quite thirsty. Quite thirsty. Okay. Oh, I'm quite thirsty. I've got a drink right in front of me. As soon as I finish that drink, the fridge is right there. You saw I didn't even have to get out of my chair. It's not like a laziness thing. Can't be bothered. Oh, it's not like it's in a different floor. Like, oh, I've got to go downstairs to the fridge. I live in like one floor. The fridge is right there. You're never more than 30 seconds away from it. It's just literally, my mind's just like, no. No drink. I can do it if I'm the only time I can do it is when I'm watching something. I like having a drink. Like not even like an alcoholic drink. Just a drink. Just a liquid. Just explodes on my hand. Yeah, you just brain like is not on. The brain is not turned on right now. The brain is in a sleep state. I think we do. I think we go into like a sleep state. I think we actually need 12 hours sleep, and if you don't get it being asleep, you just get it whilst you're awake. Or I'll do it. I'll be like, right, need a drink. I'll actually go out for the drink. But then I'll see something. Ooh. Ooh, that shouldn't be on my desk. I should put that back. So I pick up the thing. Then I think about something. So I don't put it back where it should be. I put it back on the side, on the kitchen side that's just next to my desk. Put that down there. I'll remember to put that back. I'm not even thinking about it at this point, so. Then I'll go do the thing I was thinking about. I'll go, I was making something on my phone. I make a lot of shit for the stream on my phone. I should finish that or I'll forget. So I go on my phone. And then I'm on Twitter or Discord. I'll be stood up in the middle of the room. And then I'll think, why am I stood up? I should sit down. So I just sit back down where I was. All day. I'll do that all day until I died. I would think I'm hungry. I'd go through a similar process to that. For the entire day. For my whole life, well, not the rest of my life, because I'd last about a week and then I'd die. Such is the functioning aspect of my brain, or the not functioning aspect, as it would turn out. Yeah, opening and closing the fridge. To be honest, if I've got to the point of opening the fridge, then I've done well. I've done better than expected. Better than anyone predicted. Train, why are you so loud? We're actually doing this in the day, which is just such a treat. It's just such a treat. To be doing this in the daytime. Like, just how utterly lovely is that? We never get to do this in the daytime. How should I say we needed 12,400? We're going to have that now. We're going to have like almost 14,000. Yeah, and I love food, so I won't eat, or I'll just eat like far too much. I won't eat until I'm ill, which is like if I get hungry, I feel very sick very quickly, which is fun. But I won't do it until I feel like ill. Yeah, go eat, Malta. Oh, fuck's sake. Malta, go grab something to eat, mate. It'll make your painkillers work better as well, I think. Maybe that's before you take them. Don't know, I never used to take painkillers for everything. Because I don't like taking tablets. So I just like fucking... just didn't. Now I'll take them if I've got a bad headache, because you just cannot push for a bad headache. You cannot. It's not feasible. Push through any other sort of pain but sort of toothache. Okay, anything to do with like your head. The nicest ham. I like just bread and something, like just some bread and some cheese on a plate. Don't get any use from painkillers. Do you think that's because like, was it always been a thing, or did they used to work and you like used them like a lot? I don't know. You don't have to answer that. But I just didn't like them. I literally could, like, the gag reflex was so never worked. Oh, that's sick. That's shit, not sick. To be fair, like I wasn't convinced they worked for me because I did have them like a couple times. But to be honest, the juice wasn't worth the squeeze because I'd like retch. Just trying to take like the smallest tablet in the world. And like one day, like I want to say last year, I just had a headache so incredibly bad. I would have paid someone to chop my head off. Like, but there was no one around to do that. And so I had some painkillers and they were pretty spot on, to be fair. I think it's easy to upset Italian people. I think they're very precious about their food. And therefore I think it's quite easy to upset them about food and drink. Like coffee as well. And it's funny because it's two things Americans... was it a migraine or a cluster headache? I don't really know. It was like just the worst thing I'd ever had in my life. Like, I'm not exaggerating when I say I wished for death. Even slightly. Like, I was, like, dizzy. Like, the light made me want to throw up. Anyway, back to what I was saying. It's funny that Italians are very, very, like, precious about their food and drink. Because it's two things Americans have decided to absolutely go to town on. And I'm not defending any British thing by saying that. But, have to admit. The Americans have gone out of their way to mistreat Italian food. Now, I think British people are pretty precious about the food as well. For what it's worth. Something you can defend right here. There he goes. How you, pal? Right, fucking hell. Yeah, that's the thing. At least Italians are precious about their food, and their food is very, very good. Like, imagine getting precious about, like, a roast dinner. Just the concept's very funny to me. Imagine. And that's not being said. I've seen, like, I know it's a Twitter thing more than anything. Like, British Twitter versus American Twitter on food. You bought a new truck. Oh, fuck. What have we got? Americans. This is not me. This is not Gedds does bits about Americans. You have a lot of options for trucks, though. You have like the classes for trucks, don't you? Like 1-ton truck, Super Duty. Other things as well, probably. What did you get? What did you get and what class? What is it classed as? Tell me more. A Ram 1500. Monster truck. They're all monster trucks. Dodge Ram. They just call them Rams though, don't they? Now, although I mean that might be for, like brand new, but now you can get a brand new one. It's just called. They just moved it to like just called a Ram. They've like spun it off as a brand, haven't they? They have. I'll tell you, they have. Don't answer that one. But that's probably not like a brand new one because I can see it says used right there in the link you sent. Sick though. Hold on, that's a bit of my car or something. Can we just? Oh no, it's my windscreen. Don't need. What am I going to do? Glue all the bits of fucking... No, I've been changing up gear. Hi up gear, I'm Dad. What's up gear? Someone take this away from me because the top of it's like a really good distraction toy thing. Hell yeah. It blows my mind how cheap, like, trucks are. The F250, do you like the F150? Cheap? No, like, cheap for what they are, though. Cheap for what they are. Like, how do I put it into context? Okay. You could get a, like, hugely powerful truck in America for the equivalent of £15,000. Pounds. Very important, that. What would you get for 15 grand over here? Certainly not a pickup truck worth driving. See, I thought an RV was like a camper van, was one that drove itself, not a caravan as we'd call them that gets towed. Yeah, we don't have a lot of the huge, like what you guys would call a Super Duty truck because like our roads just aren't suitable for them at all. But yeah, the top of the line trucks are, but that's still 50 to 60,000 pounds. And you don't get a top of the line anything here. And that's the top of the line one that no actual person who does hauling, as I guess you'd call it, actually buys. Because it's a truck, not a fucking sports car. Right, and we are bang on time. It is 6 o'clock, and I am done today. I am done. Thank you so much for watching. If you're watching on YouTube, congratulations. Click like and subscribe, etc, etc. Nope, thank you for watching. Phone call. Should we see what it is before we're done? Should we see what it is before we're done? Oh, it's the combine. Next episode, we'll be driving a combine harvester.
Completely promise I'm not. Toss a coin to the streamer. Why don't you sub to me? Why don't you sub to me? Toss a coin to the streamer. Why don't you sub to me? Why don't you sub to me? And I promise I'm not mad.